You know what? The baby should join UFC. Once again, this is North Carolina business. The baby takes a swing at his own artist, Wisdom, backstage at a concert the other night. And you know what? I'm just started thinking, you know what? I'm making a case, Dana White, right now. Make the baby be the next MMA artist in the UFC, man. When you're that angry to be fighting at a bowling alley, one of the North Carolina staples, we love bowling, all right? You know, Chris Paul, excellent bowler. You know why? He's from North Carolina. He's from Winston-Salem, all right? I'm from High Point. He's from Winston-Salem. The baby's from Charlotte, adjacent, but he from, all right, Gastonia, I don't know. But look, we love bowling. We go up bowling. You don't want to fight at a bowling alley. I've rarely seen a fight at a bowling alley. Rarely. Has it been someone shooting? Probably so. All right, maybe once. Maybe one time in my whole life that someone was shooting outside of a bowling alley. Other than that, it's a good time. All right, I have never bowled a 300 game. I can say that. But still, love bowling, man. I hate it when they made cosmic bowling. Now, the baby, man, once again, what kind of swing is that? Dana, he is begging you right now to join UFC. And on the next Contender Series, it needs to be rappers. It needs to be rappers, fam. I understand it, man, as a rapper, songs all over TV. We already know that. Look, that's here and there. A lot of aggression. I had a mixtape back in the day. The baby, I know you don't know. Back in the day, I had a mixtape called Misplaced Aggression. Because a lot of times, actually, we have misplaced aggression. All right. But rapping is the perfect place for it. I'm so glad. All right. And in the span of 2 weeks, we had the baby shoot somebody that jumped into his yard. And that's really not a news because look, you know what I mean? You're in this man's yard. What do you think gonna happen? You're lucky you're still alive. Shot him in the leg, told him to get well soon. All right. Cool. That's all right. So that's really not really news at all. Okay. He stopped an intruder. He should be rewarded, actually. You know what I mean? But then now take a swing at your own artist. Who fights like this? I just got to see it for myself. I got to see someone do a spinning knuckle punch. Now, I've seen the Superman punch, but I couldn't believe it. When I get to see actual real video game moves, I'm like, ooh, okay, yes, a spinning knuckle punch. I've never seen that. In a lot of fights I've seen in the hood and in the streets and in college, I've never seen someone pull off the spinning knuckle punch. I've seen it in a Street Fighter. All right, you hit that B button, you got that spin. That's where I saw that from. That's where I saw that from. I saw it in Street Fighter. The baby out here pulling Street Fighter moves right here in person. Clearly, another contestant for the Contender Series. Now, I get it. I know if you're a striker, you go into UFC, then you're going to meet someone with BJJ that's going to take you down and put you in a real naked choke. Besides that, though, maybe you should start them off in the PFL, because in the PFL, you get points based off of hits. All right, you get a takedown, you get some points, you get a punch here, a strike there, a kick there, you get points. So really, the baby should be in PFL. All right, they already got Clarissa Shields, who is one of the best women boxers of all time, undefeated. She's there now, learning her chops. And she's learning the hard way. It's okay, but she's learning, all right? When you lose, you learn. So the baby needs to be in PFL. Let's put him in PFL, let him earn some points, all right? And he can perform at halftime. Now, PFL, you never had a fighter who could perform at halftime. Wiz Khalifa owns it, so he just performs at halftime. But he's not fighting in PFL. Now you can have two items. You can have a fighter and a rapper in PFL. All right, two for the price of one when you got the baby. When you got that much aggression, you got to get it out. You got to get it out, man. I know a lot of married dudes say this when they go overseas. All right, but when you got that much pent up, you got to get it out. All right, and I'm glad that he gets it out on rapping and not something else. He just takes it out on his own artist. All right. Why are y'all getting mad at the baby like he's doing something that Diddy hasn't done? You know how many people Diddy has slapped? All right, everybody talking about Will Smith. Diddy has slapped at least 20 rappers. All right, that's just the ones that we know. He's the king of slapping people. But the only thing is, y'all don't know about Diddy slapping people because we don't see any video of it. But Diddy used to just wake up and smack all the members of the band. You know, where my cheesecake at? What? Slap. Take that. Where do you think take that comes from? Why do you think he was saying take that? He said take that because he was slapping people. Take that. Damn. Take that. You know what I mean? He wants you to take this slap, shut up, and get back in the booth and make some hits. Now, I know he didn't slap Biggie, but other rappers, he did smack. So, Diddy known for smacking people. So, I don't know why y'all getting up on arms about Will Smith smacking somebody, all right? Diddy been smacking people since Jesus was picking grapes out here. So, I know. Dababy is the next Ja Morant. He doing stuff you usually don't see unless it's on a video game, like, or a dunk contest. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, you know what I mean? In the video game, in 2K, you know what I mean? I'm going to pull off this Ja Morant dunk. You know, I'm going to posterize somebody like this in 2K. In the dunk league, you know, I'll see a dunk like Ja Morant do it. Not in game, right? Dababy's pulling out punches that you do in game. Literally.